damaging 5 minutes. We'll see how he can recover over this 60 seconds. We'll show you some replays now from that previous round.
He was on the receiving end.
All right, round 2.
Here we go. What a beautiful jab landing there. After you take a head kick like this, that is such toughness to even be on his feet right now.
Oh, man, that cut is just bleeding like crazy. I wouldn't be surprised to see a stoppage here.
So the amount of blood that is leaking from this guy.
That is it!
Holy smokes!
Yeah, that was just a gorgeous shot to end the fight right there. I'm not even sure the opponent really saw it coming. So back to the drawing board for him, but for the winner, this is certainly exactly what he was looking for here tonight.
You ready to fight? Ready. Good.
And we are underway. Nice job by him defensively there. All right, here we go, early round 1. We talk about wrestling being a great equalizer in MMA, but length and reach is another one. He's got a great jab. We'll see if he can employ it tonight.
You have got to be born with it, right? You don't get taller. When you're a tall guy, you have to understand, make your skill set match your physical abilities. And this guy has done this tremendously.
And the fighters engage in the clinch here right out of the chute. All right, he'll engage in a single collar tie.
Oh, he got...
Slams him down with authority, DC. Now we'll see what he can do with it, but certainly an impactful moment in the round.
He slams him down with so much conviction, and nothing is more discouraging for your opponent than being lifted up off of his feet and then slams that down to the mat.
Immediately gets the underhook.
Oh, he's got his back. Now he's got to start trying to drag him to the ground. Then he can look for submission.
3 minutes to go. Oh, looking for the submission. Oh, submission defense on full display there.
He said that he was very aware of what this guy brought to the octagon, and it showed in that defense.
All right, working on the ground here. His opponent's feet on the hips. Outstanding ground and pound here. Somewhat of a lost art in MMA, at least in terms of making sure that every strike counts. Not an issue for him.
He's making every single one of them count. He is not pitting back, not touching. Every punch that lands, he wants you to feel it. Grab the wrist. Oh, good defense, yes.
Ooh, submission attempts in bunches tonight. Heel hook looks tight.
Got him.
right back to his feet. I thought he might get submitted there.
He gets to the single collar tie. Look for him to wear on his opponent by pulling the head down and punching with the free hand.
Tried to go to the body, but unable to connect.
Busy. That takedown was timed beautifully. Look at that. Recognize he's about to lose position. Gotta watch his neck.
Oh, Darce choke locked and loaded.
The choke is close. You gotta battle out. He's out. What submission defense on this play? Yeah, smart adjustment. Yep.
Oh, trying to pass here, but Dikembe Mutombo style.
Blocked. Great job blocking that pass by the bottom fighter.
Well, what a round it was.
You ready to fight? Ready.
All right, here we go with round 2. Oh, high amplitude head kick.
And they clinch. Look for him now to drive his opponent to the side of the octagon to try and secure the position. For Kimura now.
Oh, that Kimura looks tight. Oh, that arm is in real trouble.
He's got it isolated. He's looking to finish.
Escape that. You can't hold
Holding
there.
on to the submission attempt here.
Escape.
Wow, somehow, some way he gets the arm out.
It looked like he was done, John, but he was able to stay comfortable, stay patient, and now he finds himself safe.
Back to the stand-up now, both fighters upright. Well, sometimes our stat guys are stingy with these submission attempt numbers. There have been a lot of them here. Submission defense has held up every step of the way.
Yeah, he's a great grappler, and he's really, really good defensively because he is so aware of all situations when he's on the ground. He has done an amazing job staying out there with submissions. That Darce choke is tight.
Control. Don't let him control you.
He's out again.
All right, looks like that Darce is tight.
Escape that. You can't hold there.
Oh, he's out.
Beautiful reversal on the ground.
Setting up another sub-attempt here. That Darce is tight.
He's got it locked in.
Oh, hang on a second. He got out.
Oh my goodness, Anik. I thought this dude was done. I felt like he was done. I thought the fight was over, but the awareness to stay in the moment there, even though the choke got tight, rely on your submission defense, he freed himself. Absolutely beautiful.
Got the single collar tie. Under a minute to go here in our second round.
Keep going.
The accuracy to land right there. His opponent's wobble champ.
He's hurt bad. He cannot take another shot like that.
Oh, big knee.
Oh, nice knee.
Oh, massive knee to the body. That can't feel good. Oh, look at that. Now he's taunting after landing.
Dude's hurt. Serve him up. Go get him.
Fight, but we have one round to turn it around.
Ready to fight? Ready.
Third round underway.
Now there's danger in that too, because when you start reaching out to catch that kick, here comes the high kick, and you're in a lot of trouble.
Going for that patented rear naked choke now.
Control.
Oh, that rear naked choke attempt is tight.
Great submission defense on full display by the opponent.
Elbows now.
Big ground and pound.
Postures up now and lands a devastating strike to the head.
And another strike from the top lands for him. Great ground and pound by this man.
Oh, set up another submission now. Oh, looks like he's got that arm pinned in the triangle now.
He can't hold you there. Escape.
Oh, he got out again. Back to his feet. Oh, well timed with that team. All right, so now we start to see some redness underneath the elbow. You got to think he's going to continue to attack the body with all the strikes.
Oh, his opponent has not done anything to deter him. He should keep doing this, keep going to the well until his opponent finds an answer, because right now, he seems lost to it. He's got to find a way to finish this fight. Oh, he did a great job of rotating him into an underhook.
All right, we'll see if he has any response here. His opponent continues to land a lot of swelling upstairs.
Well, you got to move ahead. You got to be preemptive. You cannot wait until your opponent starts to throw something in your direction. You got to avoid right now if you want to avoid having this become an issue. Oh, nice.
Can't get it. Good awareness by the defensive fighter.
I need you to move.
Might be a submission attempt here, champ.
I mean, you cannot sit in a full...
Ooh, going for a leg lock.
Oh, he's advancing. Oh, man, that was slick. Oh, yeah, he's got him to sit tight. Oh, no!
Control the hands. Control the hands.
Now trying to escape, and he does.
He freed his knee, got his leg all the way to the opposite side. Now, opponent has your back, but you're in a much better position.
Oh, staying active in pursuit of the submission, now going for a leg. Oh, I don't know, that heel hook looks tight.
You control him.
Oh, he's getting submitted.
That'll do it! By submission.
Holy smokes.
So what a win for him here tonight. He gets it done and gets it done by way of submission. He told us this week, I gotta keep these judges out of it. Mission accomplished.
Absolutely. He is a phenomenal grappler. He said that he held...
You ready to fight? Ready.
All right, so here we are back in one of America's most underrated sports cities. Good to have you with us from Houston, Texas tonight inside Toyota Center. And this is the site of one of your biggest and I know most signature wins of your career against Gus back in 2015.
One of the biggest fights of my life was when I beat Alexander Gustafsson at UFC 192 when I retained my championship. One of the hardest fights of my entire life. The Toyota Center is a great fight arena.
Huge block there. All right, so a quiet, pedestrian start to this fight. DC, maybe too much respect on the now his opponent in a world of trouble.
Such a sneaky head kick. He did not recognize it was coming high. And now he's got hurt bad.
His right hand. Oh, he lands a massive kick here.
Look at how he turns his hip into that leg kick.
Timely defense there. Huge block for him. Keeping him honest with the jab. With conviction to the body. Well, he rocked him, but couldn't finish.
Rocked him, hurt him bad. He couldn't find that one shot to close the door. Could not shut the lights off. And now he's tasked with trying to find that shot again.
Oh, damage done. Bleeding from his cheek now. Somehow, his opponent's chin held up.
His opponent's chin held up. But you do not want to be on the receiving end of those types of fights.
Taller fighter lands a knee, and Daniel Cormier to my right, I can hear him saying, I wish I was a little bit taller.
What a beautiful body kick.
Oh, his right eye keeps taking damage, looking pretty swollen now. And he caught the kick. We'll see what he can do with it. And now some distance as they pull apart. Ah, he's been working hard defensively. Kick block there. Upstairs and lands flush to the body.
Perfect. That is the reaction you're hoping to get. That one landed perfect in this fight. Maybe stop very soon.
Submission now, so it appears.
He's looking to finish, John. Belly down armbar.
Oh, he got out.
He actually defended. Now, he's not in a great position now, but he's better off than he was before. Oh, he puts his knee on belly.
And he's back up. Final seconds here.
Oh, he's still hurt. Look at that. He can't even stand.
Oh, what a way to end the round. Saved by the bell. A little bit gingerly, he makes his way back to the stool, and he's only got 60 seconds to recover here, so we'll see this corner. All right, so somehow, some way, we will fight onward. There was a big liver shot there that buckled his opponent. DC, here's your replay.
Nothing is worse. Nothing is worse than taking one of those shots right to the liver. It shuts everything down. You got to be so tough.
Ready to fight? Ready.
All right, second round underway. This crowd is going sick after what they saw in that previous round. Truly an all-out brawl, seminal moments on both sides, and the fight is still going on. Incredible.
Great moments by both of these fighters. Let's see if we can continue down the path and really try and finish this fight.
Oh, and he lands another knee there, DC. It doesn't always pay to be the taller fighter. Huge shot finds the target there.
Great shot lands. Now he's got to go find that follow-up attempt. The kill shot is what they call it. Going in the fight.
That'll do it.
Oh, my goodness.
I mean, you got to be kidding me with that knockout. If that is not the #1 play on SportsCenter tonight, I'm not sure what would top it. One of the best knockouts we've seen all year.
In a very long time, I have not seen someone look this good. He promised us something, and he delivered with that beautiful knockout.
Ready to fight? Ready.
Well, every time we walk into this here Madison Square Garden, I think I will always think about you in 2017. It was UFC 217 championship triple header, and it was Thug Rose.
It was the most insane night of fighting ever. Bisping in the air. Cody Garbrandt got knocked out by TJ Dillashaw. Then Rose Namajunas knocked out Joanna Jędrzejczyk, and we absolutely went crazy. One of the greatest pictures of announcers in sports history. It was all three of us, and he looked like that poster with the monkeys. See no evil, hear no evil, speak no evil. It was crazy. What a phenomenal night in a great arena.
Sidekick, well played.
He gets some single collar tap. Look for him to drive and move his opponent to find openings to land that free hand. Beautiful placement on that flying knee.
All right, so another good series of knees by him there, DC. That has been his weapon of choice tonight.
Weapon of choice because his opponent has not figured out where the knees are coming. High or low. Every time he throws them, they're landing. Oh, that one landed, yep.
Able to check the high kick. Well, they've made all the right reads here tonight, and there's another one. Beautiful read on the leg strike as he catches it and returns fire with a punch of his own. So they have got the timing down here at this point of the fight. Nice straight right lands. Oh, and he caught the kick. And he comes through with a big knee. That left hook landed on the button. Just over 2 minutes to go in round one. Trying the flying knee there.
Use your footwork now. It's okay. Use your footwork.
Great setup. That was a nasty high kick. Big knee lands. Now some separation from his clinch position.
You wonder if the offensive fighter is going to start to get frustrated here. Most, if not all, of these shots are getting blocked.
They're getting blocked because he's fighting one of the best defensive fighters in the UFC.
More than one. Punches and punches.
Straight right is there. Under a minute now to go.
Oh, nice.
Starting to do some really significant damage to the body here. Another strike lands there. Right Champ starting to see some swelling upstairs now.
Well, he's taking way too many shots to the head. You gotta move your head. You cannot be on a straight line. Otherwise, you will take shots, next shot, and those shots leads to your face starting to swell.
Oh, could be in trouble after that knee to the head. What a start.
All right, take a seat. Deep breath for me. All right, here we go. Listen, you're doing absolutely awesome. I want you to punch into...
All right, let's take a look back at some of the replays from that last round.
Unbelievable to see these high-level competitors get in each other's face, tuck their chin, bite down on the mouth guard, and just let it all hang out over the course of 5 minutes.
You ready to fight? You ready? Let's do
All
it.
right, let's get to round two. All right, next round is now underway. I thought there was pretty good back and forth action in the previous round.
Yes, it wasn't a firefight. It wasn't two guys throwing the kitchen sink at each other. But you did see times where they came together and you saw the skill level of these two fighters.
All right, they separate now. We'll see who can get off in space. Oh, he lands a huge knee to the body. Man, it doesn't take much for the redness to start. Look at the left side of his body there. Nasty. Strike gets through. Well, he's going to enjoy watching this one back. Let's take a look at the replay of the knockout just a moment ago.
It was right hand after right hand after right hand. finally, he's found the one that hit the exact sweet spot that ended his opponent's night.
You ready to fight? Ready. Let's do it.
Here we go. Punch with the inside leg kick. All right, first round is underway here. We say in mixed martial arts, it's one thing to have the reach advantage. It's another thing to use it. We'll see if he can get that jab going tonight.
He has got to fight tall. He's got to stay at range, use his length to give his opponent problems, trying to bring the fight into a closer distance.
Beautiful technique on the straight right hand. All right, so 1 minute into the fight, certainly a lot of respect on both sides, but a lot more respect than action at least thus far.
Yeah, boo, I'm booing. I'm not even in the fight. I gotta catch myself. You need to go in there and fight. Come on, man, it's a video game. Somebody do something. Go forward and fight.
Another blistering combination there, really starting to do a nice job stringing the shots together.
And you can see the damage in his opponent's body, his face, his body, his legs. He's beating him up on all the targets. It's not one guy just headhunting. He is finding every opening that is presented to him.
Come on, bud. Let's get those hands working now.
Let's cross the midpoint here in our opening round. And both fighters exchange in the pocket. Oh, high-level stuff here. Speed to catch the kick. Now counters with a takedown. Wow, what a kick. Huge kick lands. Oh, perfect head kick there. Good series of kicks by him there, DC. He certainly has that part of his game going tonight.
He's a fantastic kickboxer, but tonight is the kicks that speed the dance.
Doing work with the jab there.
What a nasty flying knee to the head.
Oh, looks like a cut there. Yes, nasty one on the lip. Back to the knee. Unable to land with that punch. Oh! Big shots exchanged in the pocket there. Oh, nice hook. Follows up with another one. go in our opening round. Oh, crisp boxing here. The right punch followed immediately up by a left. Oh, another uppercut finds its home.
Yeah, snaps the head back.
So he's really starting to put together some significant body shots here. These are going to take their toll as this fight goes on. Round two next.
Hey, stop.
All right, there's the horn indicating the end of the round. So the fighter now with a cut on his lip. That is something he's going to have to deal with. You see the cut man not wasting any time getting in there. We'll see if he can shut that thing and prevent it from being back. All right, let us get you some replays from the damage in that previous round. Perhaps we can even isolate.
Ready to fight? Ready.
Round two here. All right, next round is now underway. Do you see any major takeaways after the previous 5 minutes?
That both of these guys are very evenly matched. The matchmakers did a fantastic job when they put these two in the octagon. So even though it wasn't crazy, you got to see high level martial.
Well, he's been good tonight, but he missed without. Oh, nice job to slip off the center line there. His head movement has been a huge factor defensively in this fight.
Never be a stationary target, so even if the feet aren't moving, you got to be ready to flip that head at a moment's notice.
Maybe time to get the bonus checks ready.
I mean, this fight is about guts. He's got him hurt very bad with his head kick. Now he has to find one more strike to end the match. Both tough, both doing, both willing. That was landed clean. Both these gentlemen are putting it on the line.
Oh, man, that cut on his lip is not getting any better. The mouth wide open. Not a good look for him here. Well, his opponent seemed to be stunned to a significant extent, but was able to recover it. Almost like he let him off the hook.
He let him off the hook. He needed to really put his foot on the gas to try to find that place. Nice block.
Well, he's really picked up the pace here in round two. Much more aggressive now here and starting to find himself in the pocket. Oh, he's bleeding like crazy, champ. The stream is steady. At what point do you at least call in the doctor to look at the This fight's going to be over, DC.
What a great way of making his attack. He didn't stay the course. He mixed it up. He went high when his opponent thought he was going low, and now he's got him hurt very badly.
90 seconds now to go in our second round. Oh, beautiful straight right hand. All right, so another swing and a miss, and I imagine if your gas tank is this low, you got to find times to try to preserve that energy and get yourself back to a place where you can actually dole out some damage.
Yeah, you gotta get out to space, find places to rest and recover, get against the octagon, go to the clinch, find ways to just recover so that when you have that next explosion, it actually has some meaning to it.
Well, you know this is the hurt business, and both guys are compromised at this stage of the fight.
Yeah, both guys are compromised. Both guys have been beat up. Both guys have done a great job of landing, recognizing what they wanted to get done, and it showed. This is a very evenly matched fight.
Final seconds here of round two.
Massive hook lands, and his opponent seems to be on his way out of the fight.
All right, there's the horn signifying the end of the round, and he heads back to the stool, and hopefully he can stay in this fight because that is a severe cut that he's dealing with right now.
You ready to fight? Ready.
All right, here we go, third and final round. Well, this is crazy that this fight is still going on. An appreciative crowd obviously getting behind both fighters. Both guys just brawling like like crazy in that previous round.
They both came with an idea, and they were collecting $50,000 extra dollars. And right now, what a beautiful uppercut. It landed beautifully. Perfect placement on that shot. Oh, my goodness.
You hit him hard, you hurt him, let's go!
All right, so he's landed a few big uppercuts already in DC. I know you're in the prediction business. You think he's going to set it up again?
I am certain he's going to try and set that up again. Expect it to come off of a left hook, because off the left hook, you don't anticipate the next punch coming right up the middle. He's real good at trying to find that shot.
All right, so some definite damage underneath the elbow now on the side of his opponent. A lot of strikes to the body starting to... Oh, you got to start to look to finish him now.
That was a beautiful hook. It landed perfectly, and it hurt his opponent very bad.
So once again...
Oh, big right hand.
This could do it. Keep pressing here.
He's postured, landing huge ground and pound. The guy has to move or the fight's going to get finished.
Yes, yes, yes! Awesome KO!
Well, he's going to enjoy watching this one back. Let's take a look at the replay of the knockout just a moment ago.
It was right hand after right hand after right hand. Finally, he found the one that hit the knee.
You ready to fight? Ready.
Well, there's been a lot of UFC history inside these walls. We are in Newark, New Jersey. Good to have you with us live from the Prudential Center here tonight. I remember back in 2016, your boy Rumble Johnson had a big moment against Ryan Bader inside this arena.
I mean, Ryan Bader was so scared. He shot from halfway across the octagon, and Rumble beat him up within 20 seconds, and the people exploded. And that is the reaction you get when you are able to put on that type of performance in front of these knowledgeable fans.
All right, so about a minute into this one, and not much in terms of action, DC. I don't know if you need to use the restroom, but it might be a good time.
That thud on the table, that was me falling asleep. I'm sorry, John. I got to wake up. Guys, get going.
Get back in this, it only takes one punch. Your show.
Nice body kick.
Just over 3 minutes to go in our first round.
Perfect, perfect.
Oh, he stuns him with that knee to the head. Needs another huge knee.
Body shots. Keep working.
And look at the post on the opposite side to give himself the correct space to land these beautiful knees.
Well, how about this striking display tonight as he lands yet another knee right there. Several have already landed in this round, and you can see they're really starting to take their toll on the opposition.
You ready to fight? Ready. Do it.
All right, here we are back inside Toyota Center, Houston, Texas. And it seems like every time the UFC comes here, something special happens. UFC 192, obviously a title fight between you and Alexander Gustafsson. UFC 166, one of the greatest fight cards of all time. Houston's got another one in store tonight.
Yes, tonight you have a chance.
Oh, flying knee right on the chin. Oh, that'll send your head sideways. Vicious uppercut. Clean with the right hook.
Beautiful job getting those hands up.
All right, so he's dealing with some swelling upstairs. I think his opponent is going to continue to attack that region.
Well, he has to. He's starting to see now the work is being done. He's starting to see the benefits of the work with the swelling that's starting to occur.
Nicely timed kick to the body for the champion. Well, it looked like he was trying to set up the head kick, but he misses on that attempt.
The biggest shot that he's landed all night. A massive uppercut right.
Under 3 minutes now to go in what has been a very fast-paced opening round here. Well, no denying that he rocked him, but couldn't quite get the finish.
He hurt him real bad, but he couldn't find the shot that would put him to sleep. He threw a lot of punches, but he couldn't get the one to land on the button that would end the night.
All right, so he's landed a few seminal uppercuts already, DC. Got to think he goes back to it.
I am almost certain he's going to go. Great block there.
Come on, buddy. Keep your hands up. Let's go.
Oh, my goodness, what a kick. Pop that jab first.
Let's work.
Ooh, side kick. Well timed there. What a great sequence by him, mixing up his strikes and one.
Threw a flying knee to the head. Nasty body kick downstairs.
The building, back and forth we go.
Hands up. Use your defense and move.
45 seconds to go here in round one.
Put him up.
Nice defense there, huge block. Why, well, he's had his striking on point. See it. One more of those, he might be out.
I mean, the fight is going to be over. I can't believe he's still standing. That shot landed perfect.
Let's get the takedown.
Beautiful knee.
God.
On both sides in round one. All right, so now this damage really there. All right, well, 1 minute of end swell can only do so much. Let us look back at some of the damaging strikes in that previous round.
It doesn't seem like it's going to do much. And if it does, he can't take any more of these shots. He was too stationary. He took everything square on the target.
Ready to fight? Ready. Do
All
it.
right, round two. Do you believe that this next round is underway? The previous round, both fighters got rocked. Crowd going bananas. Big opportunity for both fighters.
These are the type of fights that makes it so fun to sit right next to the octagon and call the action.
Oh, he lands another strike to the body. Really starting to connect on a lot of shots to the midsection. And these will take their toll as this fight goes into the latter rounds. Going back to his patented kicks here, but unable to find the target there. Well, no feeling out process tonight. Both fighters invoking damage on the other side.
Yes, we knew this would be very competitive. We knew that this was a tough fight. We knew that both guys would be very evenly matched in this fight. But we didn't expect to see this type of war between these two guys. He needs to start looking to finish now because he's got his opponent.
I'm focused. You gotta fight back.
Big shots raining down. All right, right into side control. control here, DC. Biggest difference between half guard and side control.
Well, side control to me feels like a little bit less control because now my legs aren't really doing anything anymore. Now I'm controlling you with my upper body. So I've got to be very, very aware. It's still advantageous, but it just seems a little more free-flowing.
Huge TKO victory.
Oh, man.
So what a moment in this man's career. A huge finish in front of a capacity crowd. After party's going to be on fire. How about it?
I mean, I'm just sitting here stunned.
You ready to fight? Ready.
All right, here we are back in Montreal at the Bell Center, and with respect to all of the MMA fans globally around the world, my money, this is the loudest venue I have ever heard for a UFC live.
If they say that the United Center is the home that MJ built, this is George St. Pierre's home, the Bell Center in Montreal. And I'm telling you, man, when the hometown boy hits the curtain, these people go crazy. This is a phenomenal fight environment.
Nice uppercut on the inside there.
Oh, he's hurt. Oh, nice knee.
Oh, no feeling out process, folks. Here we go. Edge of your seat action right out of the chute.
These dudes are trading very early in this fight. This is good. Oh, yes, now we're going.
All right, so we have got a... Throwing that jab now again, the fighter evades. Head kick attempt, it's blocked.
A lot of people say those don't land, but even if you block them a little bit, they still put damage on you.
Oh man, don't be afraid to raise the guard as another head kick lands. One more here, DC, and we could be having a referee coming in
waving it off. It could be over in an instant if you do not block head kicks. What a phenomenal job by the offensive fighter, setting it up and then throwing that head kick over the top. Nice job setting it up. Good job landing. Great offense.
All right, so a good job defensively by him here as he raises the guard and prevents any damage.
Oh, my goodness.
Cut a nasty cut on his lip. That one bears watching. All right, well, good news is he rocked him. Bad news is he wasn't able to finish the job, and now his opponent's back in the fight.
I mean, you don't get those opportunities very often. You got to take full advantage of them when they're presented to you.
Oh, a nice punch out of the break there after he had caught the leg. So he is really starting to put it all together. His opponent could be out of here soon, DC.
He's almost done. I mean, when you get hit with a shot like that, you don't know what to run, hide, grab, or wrestle. He's confused. He's as confused as he was on his first test in elementary school.
There it is. He's cut.
15 seconds. Ooh, spinning back and forth. Cut on his lip, not necessarily a Robbie Lawler lip opening, if you know what I'm talking about, but certainly something that could be a source of adversity here moving forward. Cut man in there quickly to try to shore it up. All right, let's now take a look back at some of the highlights from that previous round. We'll see if we can...
You ready to fight? Ready.
Second round underway. All right, so after one of the more entertaining... I'm not sure how many more of these his opponent can take.
Massive shot that he landed. Great job.
Keep going.
The taller fighter lands a knee yet again. Nice straight right lands.
Keep moving.
Circling towards the left. Champ, look at that redness underneath his elbow. A lot of those in the water. Gotta start looking for the finish here.
He's hurt. He's hurt. Finish him.
Oh, big knee! High-level mixed martial arts there as he works for the takedown after catching the leg. Now let's see if he can inflict some damage here on the ground. Pretty good elbow there from the bottom as he continues to stay active off of his back. Ground and pound strike there now. Oh, he's in trouble here, DC.
He's got the triangle with a lot of pressure going down on his opponent.
Two hands on one. Open up and get your back to the side.
Oh, somehow, some way he got out.
These guys are back and forth, and submission defense wins this transition.
Starting to do some really significant damage to the body here. Another strike lands there. Oh, that couldn't have felt good as he lands the knee to the body. He's a tall fighter and is going to have the size advantage.
Big strike lands. Now he looks to try to chase down that finish.
Could be the beginning of the end here. Oh! And left hand.
Oh, right hand.
All right, so perhaps he's going to have to address something defensively. There is a legitimate cut around his eye.
Yeah, he cut on the eye from that last strike. He's got to pay attention now before it gets worse.
Don't stop.
Great punch.
Well, he's had next to no answers for the body shots here tonight, and now some redness really starting to develop on that side.
We're starting to see the damage. We're starting to visibly see the effect that all these body strikes are taking on this guy. He's hurt bad, John. He's got to press him. He's got to go chase that finish down now.
Stop it, and he will!
Oh, my God!
What a fight! Just a relentless effort out of this fighter here tonight. The ref had no choice but to step in, and that is how you leave the judges out of it. The venerable